Holy crap.
Okay. We are live.
Live it is.
At least
Quick,
I think
I'll
we
move.
are. Pretty sure we are.
Well, there's no likes and nobody's watching us. So, from what I can see.
I just got the notification, so. Anyway, I spent all of today at the convention center.
Oh, that's right. It's the housewares or whatever convention going on right now. Right?
Housewares.
I don't know. I can't remember. It was house something or another.
The home show, yeah.
The home show. There, see? House, home, same thing.
Something or another. The home show, yeah.
You know. House, home, same thing. Oh, that's weird. It's repeating back to me really late.
Well.
Oh, that's weird. It's repeating back to me really late.
I don't know why I'm not getting any music, but.
Yeah?
This is weird. Like dead.
Yeah. No, I can't hear nothing, dude. I hear nothing. Saw you're up to 479.
Yeah.
Like the Blue Man Group. I'm going to play the pipes. Boop, boop, pop, boop, 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 pop, boop, pop, boop, pop. You're fussing. Doing the fussing.
Oh, what?
The Borgs are coming in.
Picture of the bass. Where did you send it to me, gamer? It's quiet. It's quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to paint some stuff. You wanted white on these, right?
I don't know what these are. What are you talking about?
The ones we made last session.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of those white.
Yeah. I was going to hit him with the white and then the UV blast. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to try putting the...
Oh, gamer, I kind of got rid of Instagram, dude, but if you post it on YouTube as a like a community post,
Yeah.
I make sure I see those, so. Yeah, tell me, dude. Tell me the story. I want to hear it.
The story.
Yeah, apparently he went bass fishing and got a pretty good sized bass.
Oh, nice.
Is my music coming through to you guys, or is it too loud, or none of that stuff?
Man, I'll tell you what, putting this...
There we go. Now we're getting something coming here. Okay. I think I'm going to start off with another red jig here. I got the hair stacker out. Oh, you're going to do the
old
technique.
hair stacker.
You're doing the technique with the...
I'm going to try it. The thing I got to remember, but see, the problem is like some of these are so goddamn small that it doesn't even work on them.
Those are the ones you got to do it for, man. Those are the ones that I need the extra help with. And you got to make sure you pull out the base fluff before you put them in the hair stacker. Oregon, what's up, dude? What you been up to, man?
It just takes a lot longer. I can't go as fast in my production.
You don't need speed, remember.
I'm not gonna get all 100 of these done in that time frame.
You missed me tying flies on late. Dude, I did. Last Wednesday? All right, gamer, I'll check it out at the end of this. Fuck, I can't believe I missed that, Oregon. I have you as I just need to turn like my YouTube like notifications on my phone on. I get like no YouTube notifications, but I don't have it like where it like pings my phone, and I should definitely turn that on. That's yeah.
That'll tell you when the other guys are live, right? That's
Yeah, I mean it'll tell me when I pop on YouTube, but like it won't tell me like it won't like give me a straight notification in my phone. I should turn that on.
yeah. I think I have mine set up there because I get notifications from YouTube on my phone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't have that many people in
Dude,
my.
I would have loved to catch that stream. God damn it. He's tying up fucking Nero. Was it Euro nymphing flies and stuff? The tiny ones. And I'm gonna try and tie up a few more of these hair jigs because you know they work so well for me so far. But there's a bunch of them.
The what jigs
Also
are?
went crappie fishing. I also went crappie fishing and caught a bunch of crappie, and I caught some nice ones too. The biggest was 12 to 13 inches. God dang, dude.
You got
It's a
big ass
tank.
crappies wherever he's at, man.
Yeah. I got up to like 10 people, but chat was pretty dead that night. Me and my grandpa caught a 14 keepers and about 15 keepers and 2 billion. I was searching for one the other day, dude.
I think the water was a little chilly, like you said, a little early in the
Yeah.
season.
And Oregon, chat would not have been dead if I was there, bro. I would have been talking up a storm. I'm pissed that I missed that one actually. Maybe we next week we set it up and do a duo or something, dude.
They could both be in boats, fishing at the same time.
Fishing at the same time.
Fishing. Dang it.
What have you been up to, Dad?
Well, let's see. Been I did another whatnot thing today. Been running around doing some, the usual standard work. I was out. I made some calls back about the funeral and stuff, and got that taken care of. So,
Nice.
I mean, mostly just work. Kind of like you, just all day at work and nothing exciting, too
Yeah,
exciting. You know,
it doesn't get any fun, right? It's not this stuff.
Some days it
Scientific
is.
scientific gamer. The funny thing is that I had just storm before I caught the 6 pound bass, and it stormed the day two before. Yeah, so that stirs them up. It stirs up the bass pretty good, and that's nice, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
one of
days
the
it's fun.
guys. I was
Some
gonna
days
say
it's not.
one of the guys from work. Uh,
Yeah.
he subscribed because he's the guy I told you about that goes fishing after work, Sean.
Oh yeah.
And so, yeah, I might go out with him one of these days when the weather turns and there's some salmon or bass in the river. He brings his boat to the HQ and then apparently launches about 5 miles down 84. You can launch. So yeah, he goes and launches and spends the evening. So in these days when it stays daylight till 8 or 9,
Damn,
I
dude.
told him, I said, we should give it a try and go do some, see if we can catch some bass.
What do you say to that?
He said, yeah, he doesn't really do that much bass fishing. He's like, I don't really have the jigs and stuff. Well, you know what? I know where I can get some.
Did you give him a bunch of your stuff?
No, not bass. He
Oh.
doesn't bass fish. It's you're going to be. I'll bring him with me, all my bass stuff, and then we can go work some of the impoundments and stuff, and see if we can, catch a bass or two.
You mean you're gonna turn into a kayak fisherman?
No, he's got a boat, dude.
Oh,
Like it's a 18-foot boat.
I thought you were telling me about to do some kayak fishing. I was like, this
No,
I gotta see.
I could. Well, dude, what are you talking about, man? The freaking Hobies are, got bigger seats. You can walk in on them and everything too. They're pretty cool. I can run one of those, like the PA, which is really sweet.
Yeah, those things are pretty dope. Those Hobie ones are nice.
Yeah. All right. Let's do some white. Blasted the UV over the UV blast already. Good Lord. Blew it up. Let me go stand out like a flower, I will. Come on.
So somehow the storms are bringing in the big fish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That it stirs up the water, and I think it definitely does something to the fish. I think the biggest crappie caught in the lake I live by is 3 pounds and 18 inches long, but I just have caught. So that's just what I know. My grandparents have caught, so they could be bigger. That is true. Yeah, be nice, man, to catch a big old tank.
That still seems pretty big, man. 18-inch crappie,
Yeah.
dude.
Aloha, David. What's up, dude? Are you serious, David? Thank you, man. Damn, I'm stoked, bro. David says he's sending me some flies, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's the one in Hawaii. He's the one that always talks to you about all your nerd stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I remember. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. All right, I got them white. See that?
And you have the thing on the top. Nice.
Yeah. And I did the UV blast.
Dude, that's super. I'm super stoked, David. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, that's super rad.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, he knows I'm going to Hawaii soon, so I was.
Right.
I looked
Are
up.
you going to be on the same island as him or no?
No, but I looked up some stores that I can go fishing that I can get some fishing gear while I'm there. And he told me kind of what to look for and how to use it and where to go. And I found a couple of spots just using Google Maps and such that I want to try and check out.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, at least one of the days I'm there. I'm not going to be fishing the whole time, but
Yeah, somehow I think Irene might have something to say about that.
yeah. I don't even want to fish the whole time. If I'm in Hawaii, man, I kind of want to just.
I know, right? Go play
chill
in the
in Hawaii.
beaches. You remember what the beaches are like? Go body surfing. Just
Oh,
remember
yeah.
you're not 16 years old again.
Yeah, seriously. But going south tomorrow to a to the Nordic Museum down in Seattle.
Oh, you
Or
are?
not tomorrow, Saturday.
The Nordic Museum?
Yeah, isn't that cool? It's legitimately like a Nordic museum in this area. I don't know. So
Cool.
it's got all a bunch of Viking stuff and whatnot. So
Yeah, that's right. You come from that stock, dude. Viking
yeah.
stock.
Okay. Orange underbelly.
You want me to just do all of these in white, bud?
Yeah, might as well just do the lot.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make a bunch of nightmare jigs with them. Is what I'm going to do. Hey, thank you for the like, whoever that was. Okay, put the hairs in the hair stacker.
Oh, I put together an order for hooks, Rob, with doing mold, you know, and I'm hovering around $350 worth of hooks, dude.
All right, gamer. Thanks for hanging out, bro. You're spending how much on fucking hooks?
Almost $300. Almost $300.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, that's how many different hooks there are.
Did you end up getting that mold or no?
Yeah, I'm ordering a mold too, so that's part of it.
I knew it, dude. I knew you couldn't help yourself. You're like, fuck, I gotta just do it.
I'll show it to you in the catalog. Which one I was thinking about.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Well, no, this one's kind of a little different. It's a little short, but what it was recommended, the mold was on the website as one of their top sponsored guys. Catches all his fish on them. That's what he recommends. So the willow blade short. But we could look at the other one too. But
What was the guy's name?
I don't know. I knew you were going to fucking ask me that. I couldn't remember 10 seconds after I saw the picture. So
Is it Kevin Van Dam?
yeah, that's who it was.
Was it really?
Oh, I think you were making a joke, like Van Dam. You know.
No, Kevin Van Dam. He's like a famous bass fisherman, man.
I mean, I don't know. He's one of those guys. I don't remember what it was. It's on their website, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Kevin Van Dam, you know, the actor. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Shit. Anyway.
So anyway, yeah, it's a pretty cool lure, and there's a few components to it. It has a little wing blade.
Got another freaking steelhead today, Oregon? Dude, you're crushing it, bro.
Yeah, that guy's killing you, man. Of course, I guess it is better if you can actually fish the river.
Yeah. Yeah, down in Oregon you can. Hey, Kyle, did you see like the smelt fishing? You see that shit?
Was crazy. There are some videos on YouTube of it, man, when they're just scooping up a 5-gallon bucket worth of smelt in one go.
Yeah, and then was it Fish and Game seized over fucking, and I'm not exaggerating this number, 1,200 pounds worth of illegally caught smelt.
Yeah. What the hell's wrong with people, man? I mean, they're already so easy to catch. I mean, what are you gonna do with them? I mean, dude, they're like sardines. It's not exactly a fish I would catch to eat.
They eat them, dude. It's
Well, I know they eat them, but I'm saying I would. Yeah, it's like a little herring.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd give it a shot. But you know me, I eat a lot of weird shit anyway.
I guess my point being is like, not a fish I would go maybe catch a 5-gallon bucket, but it's not a fish I'm going to go freaking catch 1,000 pounds of, man.
Yeah, I mean that's what they seized. Yeah, but now they put smolts in, so I think my steelhead season is over. Smolts? I don't even know what that is, bro. But yeah, I did see the smelt videos. Yeah, insane, dude. And then like it was in the newspaper and everything, like, so it's just gonna mean that it's when it gets that level, it just gets worse. That never helps when they do that.
I think that we used to go smelt fishing up your way, Rob. If I remember right, years ago. I'm trying to remember where we did that at. I know I did
Yeah,
it
I
once.
asked Gramps about it, and he said you guys did.
Yeah, but I can't remember what river they were in, or maybe they were in Birch Bay.
No, it was a river, but yeah, it's interesting for sure. What's smolts, Kyle? What are you talking about there? Was it Stay Fishy dropped a new video yesterday?
I saw that. I was just watching it a little bit tonight when I was just before it jumped on this. Trying a new
Oh,
format. Hopefully it does okay for him.
wait, what does okay for him? What are you talking about?
He changed his format a little bit, running long videos, like whole trip videos were a lot longer. So he's like, like I think this one's an hour and a half, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's doing everything: the cooking, the loading, the whole bit. So you get to
Yeah,
go on the whole adventure.
it's the whole event that he's doing, right?
Yeah.
So man, I wish my music was coming through, but it doesn't sound like it is.
I mean, I don't know that I ever hardly hear it on my end, and I don't know if that has something to do with because we're in the
No,
chat together.
I checked my computer and it wasn't showing anything. It's going to be a month between videos though now. Yeah, you caught that too at the end. So he's going to do bi-weekly videos.
Yeah.
From Jordan. And then I don't think he necessarily has the shooting crew that he had before, if any, or editing anything like that. So he's doing it all himself now.
Yeah. Plus, it was also, I mean, I've talked to him. It's a lot of it had to do with, dude, he was doing it every week. It was like he never had any free time and he never could take longer trips. So they were having to drop like something like 18 videos a month or something. And now he's going to drop something like 8, I think, or something like that.
Well, yeah, but it's more of his personal channel, right? It's not the addicted stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the same thing as the addicted side. And also still do time to do guiding. It's a good way to, make some extra cash and shit. So he guides between some of the videos.
Yeah. Down in Chile.
Well, Chile, but up here too. He was up
in Washington. I saw that.
Yeah, Washington doing a guide, I think. Not sure exactly where, but
that's what the video was here in Washington somewhere. You see that whole fucking tent setup
he did this. He did this
Robert,
without
what's up,
video in
dude?
it, Rob. This was
How
a
you been,
trip
man?
before that. What?
Oh, someone came in the chat I haven't seen in a while.
Oh.
Not everything's about you, Dad. You like to think that, but
Wow, really? That's where you're going tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm feeling saucy. This one here is called a shad dart. It's kind of got a weird head to it, but I use them a lot for crappie because they balance really well, and so, yeah. Even when you tie a bunch of crap on the back, they balance well.
Oh, these are so tiny. So cute. Oh man.
And I don't know if you're subscribed to
Whoa.
Oregon at all, Dad,
There's the
but
power.
did you see his river cleanup video he did?
Who, you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I can't. What?
Who? What? Who?
What,
Oregon.
buddy? I don't know if you can't hear it on that, man, because my phone cuts it out. But this thing is loud.
It does cut it out, but Oregon did a river fishing cleanup
Oh,
with a bunch of
cool.
people. I don't know. I was asking if you saw that video or not.
I haven't yet. No.
You have to go check that one out then.
Yeah. I usually get around to it. Just depends on.
Was a beautiful day outfit. Dude, I'm sure it was. The sun was just absolutely beaming here, and I was busy doing my work shit, so it was really pissing me off. But yeah. Robert Y. Cool. You plan on going to try for some more crappie? I am, dude. I'm not gonna let one bad trip discourage me. Although I didn't have much time to fish, so I'd really want to give it a good effort try. But like I said, I was out there. I don't know if you guys caught my streams at all, but either of you, but I can't remember. But they the guys I was talking to out there were just saying that yeah, it's been he was out there last time I was fishing, and so I kind of stopped and chatted with him for a little while, but he was saying like no, he caught one at the beginning of the season or beginning of the like where the ice just came off of it, and then he just hasn't caught anything since. They can't figure it out, and I was like, well, that's great for me.
You didn't have your homemade extra special lures.
Yeah, he was going for bass. That's true. He was going for bass. I threw on an orange color, man, on that murky water, and it really did just kind of shine through. So, as much as I'd like to say it was the lure and it just didn't work out well, I don't think that was the case. I truly felt like just conditions weren't in my favor. But maybe with more time, I could have made something happen. Hey, Gamer's back. What's up, dude? Hey, we're up to 5 likes. Thank you, guys. I don't know why, but like my iPad is not wanting to charge tonight.
I had that problem the other night.
Did I?
Yeah, I think we almost lost juice at one point or something. All right.
Oh no, wait! You're talking when I was out fishing, and my fucking phone died.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. Yeah. All right, those are done. Here, I was going to show you this, Rob. Look. In the Do It, can you see? In the Do It mold, one fluid bed, $100. Extra cups are $29. And we're looking at selling that one with 2 fluid beds and a pump, adjustable pump, for like 99 or 89 or something like that.
That's
So
what you
I
want to
think
sell it
that's a
for?
good deal. And or we'll give it away.
We got to give one away.
All right. Well, believe me, I got plenty. So just got to get dressed to price. It's not like a lack of freaking material. So I'm going to show you.
I popped in when you were out fishing, but I was at work. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay. And then Robert Y. I've been wanting to go try for crappie. Never have. Just don't really know where to go. Mostly I like, yeah, look online. I didn't even know I had crappie in my area, and now I kind of like really like to target them because I caught one or two last year, and I was like, oh, I really want to eat this fish. I want to try because I've heard they're just delicious, right? I brought one home. I cooked it up, pan fried it up. It was the best fish, honestly, I've had in a long time, other than salmon, of course. But yeah, and so I really wanted to get back out. I caught it at like the tail end of last year, so I wanted to go out and really try and get a bunch of those this year and do a bunch of fish fries and that kind of stuff. So I just got to get more time to go out and fishing. We're just so early here. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. The lakes aren't even open yet for my area, so which is kind of like a starter. I can fish, the lake that I go to for crappie, but there's other lakes I can't fish yet, which I don't think have crappie in them. But either way, I still want to catch other fish. So I just want to catch fish in general.
Yeah.
Fishes, yeah.
Rob, so this is the one I was thinking of getting.
What is it?
Can you see it?
Did you already buy it though? You said you already bought it.
No, I haven't bought it. I've got it all loaded in the it's not this one exactly, but this was another one I was thinking about getting.
No,
So this is
show
that sea
show.
spinner that has a top where you can put the across the water. What do they call that? A
Bring the
spinner
picture
jig.
of the bring the picture of the jig closer to the camera. Oh, they call it the sea spinner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the letter C. Okay, not
Yeah.
like C, SEA.
No. They also got the ultra minnow spinner jig that looks like a little minnow. Same idea.
Mm.
But this was a style C seam, and then there's a style H, but or whatever that means.
Are you gonna get?
Well, I was going to get another one, but it's not in the catalog. That's why I say it's only online. So it was uh, a special jig and mold that he had
Mm.
used and recommended and stuff. So that I couldn't find it in here. This is the one I was thinking as well, but this one's in here. They carry it. So the catalog only comes out once a year. This was a
Mm.
special deal that they did.
Guess what's happening Sunday? Or Scientific says. What's happening Sunday, bro? You going fish? Um, Oregon. I think I might go play some stock trout this weekend. You should, dude. Bring your kid. Stock trout, be a good one. Take it home, cook them up. I like I like stock trout. To me, they're fun, but
Hey,
it's
don't
not
be an
like my.
elitist. You caught plenty of stock trout in your day.
It's not. Dude, shut up. Let me finish. They're a lot of fun. It's not my favorite fish to catch by any means, but it's become a tradition with me and me and Fish Bum to go on opening day and just be a part of the craziness that is opening day trout fishing with all the people and whatnot. It's if you go with the mindset of like you're not there to like hardcore fish like we are not, then it's a lot of fun because you get to just watch the absolute mayhem that ensues, man. The boat rentals are out in big fleets, and then I have to like spend most of my morning dodging people that have never driven a boat, and so it's pretty nuts to see the cyclones that they get it themselves into that they can't get themselves out of. It's a shitting good time.
That's the reason you go.
I go to just basically people watch and then catch fish, right? Like,
Look, Rob, I had this picture. Did you see that one?
oh yeah, the three of us.
That's you, me, and
Yeah,
Dad. And then this is 20 years later.
yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, about stuck my face in the lead.
Updated photo. Dad without a nose.
Yeah, right. She pours well. Come out there.
I do remember you were working on building a fluid bed. My setup's all done. Jig heads painted and some tied up for salmon. Came out pretty good. Wish you could see the pic. Dude, Robert, just on your YouTube, make a community post, and I'm pretty sure I follow you. I will make sure I do. But or you
Dang it,
can.
it's leaking again.
The other way is I've got my email now all set up on the main channel, so you can just email them to me if you want to. I'd love to see it, dude. That he wants to sell his fluid beds here on the channel once we hit that 500 subscriber mark. I got my stickers made up, and then I'm gonna start. Basically, with my stickers, I'm just gonna give away some of my jigs. So if you buy a sticker, you're gonna get a bunch of jigs with it anyway. So salmon jigs or crappie jigs, whatever you want to do.
Same with the fluid beds. We'll make sure and give a few jigs with those. Oh, did you see this? These are kind of funny.
What is that? Oh,
It's the
trout soap.
trippets.
Is it soap? What is it?
No, it's joints, dude.
Oh.
It's so funny.
Well, it looked like that, like the little red logo underneath. It looked to
Yeah.
me from this distance, it looked for like that Danner's or whatever the brand soap that you always like to buy. GPGP, what's up, man? Hey, appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Don't mind the banging. I'm just trying my best to get this hair stacker to work.
It's so funny. It doesn't. I mean,
I think it's
you're
because
up.
this. I think it's because my hairs are really old.
Oh,
LOL. If you were talking to my uncle, if I were to take my uncle fishing, that's what he would bring. I'm lost on what I halfway on that one. Scientific, sorry, bro. And yeah, Oregon, I get it. I do like we'll keep one or two, and then the rest of the time we are just catch and releasing. Because I'll take the one or two and make lunch with them for that day, and then that's about it.
oh, and a bunch of those hooks that I'm ordering are Gamakatsus. I know how much you like those.
I do like Kamagatsus. Yeah, thank you so much, GP. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm making up crappie jigs right now. I make up some salmon and steelhead jigs as well. Which actually, I kind of might want to flip over and do. I brought out my steelhead jigs because I really kind of felt like maybe tying one of those up. I got so many now. I can't like. It's hard for me to try and do anything to kind of whittle down the stockpile that I have. I do like fishing bass, man. I fish bass, I fish trout, I fish panfish. That's what these are for. I fish salmon. I live in the Pacific Northwest. We got, hold on, I'll grab some photos for it. I fish squid, of all things, too. Started doing that this year. Well, bass fishing, pretty sizable one I got last year. Mostly smallmouth is what I fish for. And then that was the year before. Not as big, but still pulled that guy out of like the depths. It's 30 feet deep on that one. And then I fish a lot for salmon too. So that was a coho that I did a year back. And then this was a king that I did a year back. I don't have any printouts of my new big salmon that I've caught. I've caught bigger than this now, but these are some. Carp's fun, man. I've always wanted to fish for carp. I was using this to hold up my thing the other day, but like these are my squid jigs that I use for fishing for squid off the pier down in Seattle. Funky looking things, wicked looking things too.
Making a few more of those.
Bass in the USA are big, man. Come down, they're fun. Oregon Fishing Adventures. LOL. Get this to the herb I got. It's called sheesh. LOL. It makes you go sheesh. Apparently Oregon was had the same box you had, Dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have any out there called the fish whistle?
No, but you smoke you use the rippers. You don't care if you catch fish. You're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Just make sure you bring lots of snacks.
All right, so we're gonna do a steelhead. This one's gonna be the nightmare, but I gotta remember the colors. White head, red yarn, black body, black tail. Oregon, help me out here. What was the tail piece? Was it black too? For a nightmare jig? No, I just got some flour, not the same box. Oh, LOL.
I don't know why my damn thing's leaking so much. I'm gonna have to seriously think about.
Red, white, and blacks. White head, red yarn on the bottom, black body, and then I can't remember what the tail is. I think it's black. I'm pretty sure it's black. We're gonna go with black. Yeah, this I got white head up here now. Clown in English? That's crazy. You guys fish for squid in Portugal? GP? Here, GP, I'm gonna make you you're now a moderator, so you can go and subscribe to some of the other cool people in this channel or in this chat. I'm gonna have to pull out my salmon box. Bring up my damn yarn again.
Dang it.
What?
I just screwed 2 of those up. The pour did not go well. I had a pour. Pour? Is that what you say?
The pour?
I had a pour.
It was a pour.
No, it didn't go. It dropped off too soon, so I got a little
Oh, hey. Here's some ultra chenille I found. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just started leaking on me for some weird reason. Like it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
why.
Well, he's making me a bunch of white steelhead ones because I want to try and make just a shit ton of nightmare jigs because I know that's the most popular. So I go handing those guys out and people are stoked. 140's heavy. What is this? Oh no, 140's fine. It's 240 that's heavy. I will definitely go check as soon as the stream's up here, Robert. I want to go see that for sure, man. Oh shit. I got so used to my bad line, I forgot I can't just yank this one. Okay. We got the black line tied in. Excuse me while I go grab my... Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm going to have to grab my red yarn, so keep me entertained.
All right, entertaining mode on. So yeah, there we go.
Oh no, now I'm scared.
And entertaining mode on. You guys got to see. I don't know if everybody's all see, but you got to have the Star Trek thing. Come on, Star Trek. There you go. Borg attacking. Got to have that stuff. It's going pretty good for a lot of that stuff collected.
I'm back.
I'm gonna go start hitting a bunch of the secondhand stores and see if I can find some more cool stuff. It's been a minute since I've been out, so maybe there's some new stuff that I haven't seen.
30 seconds and you turned it into a nerd show, didn't you?
I did. That's how it works, man. Leave me entertained. We're talking Star Trek and Doctor Who and Big Bang Theory, you name it.
Big Bang Theory. That show's okay. It's okay.
What?
Good,
Big Bang Theory? Dude, you're nuts.
Yeah.
That was a great show, man. I got a kick out of that. Dang it. Had another bad pour. Son of a biscuit eater.
You're on the struggle bus tonight.
Huh?
You are on the struggle bus tonight.
I am. Struggle bus. That's me. Struggle bussing. What are you doing? I'm on the struggle bus. Well, at least I'm not on the short bus.
No, that's me.
Listen, I never wanted to.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Yeah, go ahead.
Drop the hook. All right, I believe this is the...
Oregon says he agrees with you. It was a pretty good show.
Yeah, see? You need to stop giving me crap, man.
Did I say it was... Okay, did I say it was a bad show? No.
You did say it was a bad show. You dogged on it hard, man. I heard you. I heard you. You were mean. Why are you being so aggressive?
Yeah, is that what I was?
Yeah, that's what you were. That's what you were.
I just realized that black yarn that I have is terrible. So let's see if I got something. But I've got a bunch of crystal chenille, but I don't have like any just regular old black chenille.
That.
Be right back.
All right. Gonna heat this one up. Everything went together okay. Yep. All right. Let's heat her up. Make ourselves some flipping jigs. We got odd 3, odd 4, and odd 5 for size runs on them puppies. Then I got that's a stack of white ones he was wanting. So they all got UV blast on them as well. So that means they're gonna really. Let's see if they'll pop in the. Yeah, look at that. That's with the UV blast on them, which is apparently what's down below the top of the water is the only thing that stays down there is UV. And I mean, holy cow, those puppies are going to be bright underwater. So I had to try the new UV blast stuff.
I guess we're gonna go with crystal chenille on this one because I can't find anything else.
You're going to go with what? Crystal chenille?
It's called crystal chenille, yeah.
There, can you see it pretty good? Can't believe we're not giving me all kinds of instructions tonight.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Do that all the time. Boop.
Here in Portugal, bass have been caught with baits similar to the ones that you were using. The one he's making? Yeah, I mean, I feel like no matter where you kind of go, there's definitely overlap for sure. Like I watch a lot of different fishing
But that
videos
one,
and
that one
whatnot.
would have caught him really well. Look at that.
Yeah. I watch like a bunch of different fishing videos like around the world and stuff. And you do see some overlap to some extent anyway. It's quite interesting.
Oh, forgot that I baked some the other night. Oh, look at those, Rob. Forgot I even baked them. You see them?
Oh, nice. Those are nice.
Yeah, those are the watermelon. Put them over here. Just looked in the oven and realized there was some lures hanging, so there was some more flipping jigs. So that's what I'm going to make you a batch of tonight. What size do you want them all in? Spread out in the 3/0, 4/0, and 5/0, or you just want one or the other?
No, ow. You didn't make me a bunch of the small ones. I need a bunch of the smallest size, I suppose.
Okay. Of course you would want that. They're the friggin' hardest ones to do.
Yep. Damn it. Very nice, nice. Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Freaking hot. Ow.
Are you pouring some flipping jigs?
Yeah, but I'm like sitting here trying to take them out without burning my fingers and can't seem to operate all the tools at one time. There we go. I'll make a couple of this, and then I can just make some of the smaller version, the 3/0.
Okay.
Is a big ot too big or something, or what? I mean, I
No,
would
you just
imagine
made
it's
a
still.
you made a bunch of those, and then you didn't make a bunch of the smaller ones. So I just had a bunch of the big ones.
Oh, that's weird. I thought I
I
would have
know.
made them all three at the same time. Would have been an even amount of them, really, but obviously not.
Dad doesn't like to let them cool down a bit and dip them while still hot, so he doesn't have to reheat the dip.
Nah, because I got to clean them up. Takes too long to get the. You got to get that sprue off there, so you got to clip that guy off, and then you're left with that. So now you got to sand that off, and so I can't hang on to it when it's that hot. So that's why I don't do it that way. I got to basically reheat them because they have the sprue attached to them. All right, I'll stop doing the 5s.
One nightmare jig. Done. Well, kind of done.
Okay, I'll do 4s and 3s for you. How's that?
Okay.
Or do you just want 3s?
No, 4s and 3s is good.
Good.
And we put the red spot, we'll cut that. Now we're done. There we go. Funky looking lure, but this catch is steelhead. Ask Oregon. These work.
Are they worth their weight in gold?
Gold. All right, I'm doing one more, and I'm calling it a night, Dad.
Wait, we're just getting started, man. I got the production finally rolling.
You know, it's gonna be a one-sided stream then. It's been a long day for me, man.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, dude.
I'm
I got a
crashing.
long day tomorrow, so.
But I will be back on. I'm gonna try and be back on tomorrow night, but we will see.
Nice. You just gonna do a late night fly fishing tie thing?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the new, hopefully, um, schedule I want to try and keep.
Yeah. Did you put on there that we're gonna give away to one of the subscribers when you hit 500?
I did not yet. I was gonna do a community post, but most people that are on my community list are subscribers, so.
Well, that's just weird. Why don't that won't fit in there? Being freaking odd. Ah!
You struggle bussing?
Hook.
You struggle bussing?
I'm fully struggle busting. I don't know why that one hook's not fitting in there.
Let's do the yarn first.
All right. God dang it. Let's try a smaller pin then. Different pin. Nope. That's dang it.
Pause
Why won't you?
away. What's up, dude? Coming in at the end of it, bro. I hate to tell you that, but I'm tying one more up, but you can hang out with me while I'm tying this last one up, dude. How you been?
What is going on? All of a sudden, I can't get these can't get this to work. That's so bizarre. So bizarre. This is a song. So bizarre. Oh my God, my friggin' hands are not working. There we go. What in the heck is going on here? Like all of a sudden, this thing has decided to quit working.
What's the jig? You've been struggling with that flipping jig ever since you got it.
I know. Well, the hook right now, the pin is a pad bit. It won't. The hook comes around and catches the end of the pin, so it won't let it sit in there. If I put the hook in, but why did the other hooks work? I just did a couple this way, so I don't freaking know what's going on. Like what changed? That one works. Well, maybe that'll work now.
Carp fishing sounds cool, Poggy. I'd like to do that.
Dang it! What in the heck is the deal here?
Bro, you need to do a mission for me and go to the sub sandwich from Da Vinci's in Bellingham. And then overnight ship it to me. You keep saying
I
that,
know,
and
it's
I
just being
keep
freaking
forgetting to
weird.
go check that place out. Da Vinci's. Is that the cat in the background?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm doing some rigging now, dude. See if I can get this to work.
To the hook or to the
Pin.
jig? Oh.
Man, it will all of a sudden it just will not let it sit in there. Dude, I've been through 5 hooks. It ain't a warped hook. It just suddenly I have no idea why it just suddenly decided to act differently. So weird. All right. You're gonna laugh. You ready? It was
Yeah.
a fucking warped hook. It was a warped hook. The hook was bent just enough that the tip hit the end of that pin and wouldn't let it set in there.
Is that what I heard Luke say?
Yeah. I already knew that. I just let him
Okay.
told me what he could do. So.
You already knew it, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do.
That's just how it is.
I might just have to settle for Jersey Mike. What's up, Tiny Tim? How you been, man? Welcome back, dude. Got me a 24-inch, 6-pound steelhead today and a minor drop shot. Heck yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, you know. Like I said, I was doing some work stuff today, so like I said, I'm just exhausted, man. So sorry I'm not my most entertaining self as I normally am, but I wanted to
You're
at least
never
jump on it,
entertaining
dude.
when you're just around me. Where's all
Okay.
this when I'm hanging out?
Yeah, just boring.
You are.
Ice is finally clearing up a bit and moving, so I'm heck yeah, dude. All right, later, GP. Thanks for hanging out, man. I don't even know what time it is for you, man. That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna go a couple more here, buddy.
Okay.
And then you'll have a decent number of 3s and 4s.
Yeah, because I'm real struggling for jigs at this point. I'm damn near swimming in them. Where did my bodkin go? Oh, it's sitting right here. Ah!
Yeah, you want to know how nerdy it gets, buddy? I'm rewatching Stargate 1, SG1. I'm rewatching the whole series from the very beginning.
Yeah, you watched the shit out of that show. I
I
remember
love
that.
Stargate, man. SG1, it's wild watching because it's like 14 or 15, 16 seasons. It was an insane amount of seasons.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
a
a
long
couple
time.
of like movies, semi movies, made for TV movies as well. But it's kind of cool to see the history of it. I'd kind of forgotten, to be honest with you. It's a long time ago when I was watching it when it was first coming out. When was that? I think it was 90s. I think 2000s. Can't remember.
Guy walked up to me fishing. Said he did carp fishing. Guy walked up to me fishing. Said he carp fished. Asked me my biggest carp. I told him then he tells me his was 70 pound. Proceeds to show me a photo of maybe a 17 pound shark. Well, you know. Ain't a fisherman if he ain't lying.
Right. I mean, that had all the startings. Like if a priest, a rabbi, and somebody else walked into a bar, like guy just walked up to me. I was just waiting for the joke, which is still kind of there. Guy told him he had a 70-pound fish, and it turned out to be only 17. That's stretching it just a tad, just a tad. But I mean, who doesn't? They do that, right?
I definitely don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good Lord. If you'd have thought that minnow you caught in Alaska was a freaking orca, the way you talked about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. It damn near broke the rod, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, seriously. It turned the boat all the way around. I remember, right?
I just spun the boat on the ocean. Yeah, that's what it did.
Kind of an extra long one. I didn't mean for it to get that long, but is what it is. All right, man. Lincoln, thanks for stopping in, dude. That's okay. We're finishing up here anyway. So appreciate you stopping in, bro. Dropping that line.
Yeah,
for
thanks,
me.
guys. Appreciate it. Get those subscriptions.
Did you see that 20-pound Chinook I got bobber fishing in Tidewater last fall? I don't know. I think I did. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah, 20-pound. Yeah. Shows how exhausted I am. I'm like, holy shit. This should have been in the news. Okay. Let's glue this bad boy up. I will say, though, no lie, I swear on anything you want me to swear on, my dad did catch a halibut in Alaska that was so big, we did have to shoot it before it came in the boat. I don't remember what the actual weight of it was.
198 pounds.
You fucking liar. It was not that
I'm
heavy.
not a liar. To what? Like, I don't remember how big the damn fish was that I caught?
Yeah. Was it 190?
Yeah, 198 pounds. It was 6 foot long. When I carried it, it was taller than I was, dude, and I'm 6'4".
Well,
It was almost 4 feet wide, dude.
it was a big fucking fish. I remember
It was
it took
huge fish, dude.
it took
Biggest
the
damn fish I ever
entire
caught. I can tell you that.
it took the entire what's it? The entire
Oh, the fish box.
yeah, no, it didn't even fit the fish box.
Well,
It
I
took
know
the
we stuck it in there, and his tail was sticking out, whacking at us.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh shoot. Forgot the last step. There we go.
Watch this, Rob. I'm going to show you see what you think of your white ones with the UV blast on them. All right, ready?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Huh? That's from me way back. You get close and they get really bright. But yeah,
Did
look
you
at
take
that.
hang on. Make sure you take the little things off the heads
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
before you forget and then cook them.
Yeah, because that was a pain in the butt. Let me turn some lights on. I can't see. I'm gonna stumble and fall in my own garage.
That's one way to end a stream. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream, and if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm gonna try and go live again tomorrow night. It's gonna be my late night stream, so we'll see how tired I am, but we'll try and do it anyway. But appreciate it. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks way nicer. I like that. Have a good night, Palsy. Have a good night, Oregon. Later, Lincoln, if you already left out.
Later. Are you jumping off yet, Rob, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm jumping off. We're done.
All right.
All right. Later, everybody. Have a good night.
All right. Love you, bud. Talk to you later.
Later.